Thank y'all so much for all the positive messages, the positive feedback. I was really nervous and anxious about doing good on the interview. I wanted to ask everything that was needed. And I want to answer a couple of just questions and just touch on certain things that I've been seeing. The reason why I was the interviewer is because it's been a real tough time for Caresha behind the scenes. And I was there. I felt like I went through it with her. Every day it was me and her. Phone calls. It would be times I would get up and go to Miami just to be with her. And Caresha's a very private person. So I don't know who else would have been able to really make her open up and be vulnerable. And it was a tough interview. But we got through it, and I was just there to hold her hand and just be a shoulder, and just create a safe space for her to talk freely and say the things that she wants to, and get everything off her chest. A lot of people have a think piece on Caresha's truth. And I don't know why when she said it out of her mouth. There's no need for you to go make a narrative or a TikTok video or tell somebody that they're lying. If she was trying to save face, she would have did it a long time ago. Instead, she endured all the cruel bullshit that y'all did to her, and she spoke at her own pace and at her own time. You can't get mad at someone about their truth. Whatever happened to someone else's past, we don't neglect that. We don't say that it didn't happen, and we don't condone it. But as far as Caresha, she spoke the truth of as to what she experienced, and that's the only thing that she could tell y'all. So you have to go with that. It's no bullshit involved. Nobody has to lie. Nobody has to save face or play it safe. We're not under no NDAs. That was the truth. 100%. Take it. It's so funny because a part of the reason why it took her so long to speak was because she knew that y'all would be upset because her truth is not what y'all want to hear, because people love negativity and drama sells, and y'all wanted so bad for that to have happened to her, for that to have been her experience, and it was not. And I feel like for Caresha Please season 2 to be renewed, there's no way that she could sit on the couch and address other people's smoke and go into other people's issues without addressing the elephant in the room. And so that's what she did. When it comes to our sister, one of the things that I did, I think that kind of got left off the interview was, although they're two adults and, people had two different lives, and just had two different things, going on. They were just living two different lives. They got into relationships. They had different ways of thinking, different aspirations, different taste in music, and that's fine. But one thing that I did say that I did see make the episode was a lot of it I feel like was y'all. And with it just being finicky for them behind the scenes and them not having much dialogue, sometimes you could see a tweet, a comment, a post, and you start to get in we watching y'all make these narratives. We watching y'all make these narratives for them. And so once you consume it, and I know both of them, they search their name, they look, they in the comments, they in the field, they involved in, what their name being attached to. And so once you start seeing all of these bullshit narratives that y'all, these think pieces that y'all are making, because behind the scenes, they know what's going on. But y'all are making these think pieces, and y'all are creating these unnecessary narratives. Blogs pick them up. People get on TikTok making their own think pieces, and it stirs the pot. When I really wish earlier, before everything blew up, it just could have been a conversation. It could have been hey, I seen this made me feel some type of way. Hey, I heard this, what I'm saying? I'm a little bit confused by that. Unfortunately, it wasn't, but at the end of the day, it's all love. And I love them both. Both of them as my sisters. Like, for life, nothing gonna change that. Period. And so certain things was a little bit of a struggle for me because I had to be a best friend, but I had to be an interviewer. So I got to ask the things that, are concerning, that what people want to know. And so it was, that segment was kind of, finicky for me, but I don't have a side in the situation. One person is my best friend who I have my own relationship with. One person is my sister who I have my own relationship with. I grew up around a lot of girls, so girls are kind of catty and they go through their own thing, and I let them deal with that on their own, and that's just that. But other than that, I think it was a great interview. We love all the support. Caresha is at a place of peace that I love. She spoke her piece. She digested everything that y'all saying, and she moving forward. Last time we went out and had a ball, and that's it. So if you haven't already, go tune in, watch the interview. She's moving forward. So many new things to come. I'm excited for my best friend. I love her dearly, and it's back up from here. We're on the way back up. Mwah. No lies.